This week on FIFA Futbol Mundial, we're in Asia to assess the state of the game in Singapore. In Europe, Rio Ferdinand takes the hot seat for our new series, the FIFA Futbol Mundial interview. And in the Caribbean, the Islanders are leading the way as football fever grips Puerto Rico. This month, for the first time in the programme's history, FIFA Futbol Mundial visited the Caribbean island of Puerto Rico, which was discovered by Christopher Columbus in 1493 on his second voyage to the New World. Situated around 1,000 miles southeast of Miami, the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico, as it's officially known, is home to almost 4 million people from a variety of ethnic backgrounds. It's a territory of the United States, but the island has its own government and cultural identity and retains control over its internal affairs. And that includes the way football is organised. The president of the Puerto Rican Federation is Joe Serralta.
In the past, we only had 8 clubs in Puerto Rico's first division. Now we have enough teams to make up 2 leagues, and we're about to set up a 3rd division. Progress is being made, and we're always encouraging the growth and development of the football pyramid, because it's what the game here needs.
Traditionally, baseball has dominated the sporting landscape in Puerto Rico, and teams from the island have won the Caribbean World Series on 14 occasions. But recently, the locals have been keen to spend as much time at the football stadium as they do at the ballpark. And that's thanks mainly to this man, Andres Guillemard, and his football club, the Puerto Rico Islanders. For 3 years now, they've been competing in the USL First Division, the 2nd tier of professional soccer in the United States.
Our footballers in Puerto Rico needed a target, apart from playing for the national team. So our aim was to create a strong club with a professional outlook. The Puerto Rico Islanders are our flagship project in this respect.
At the beginning, it was hard to explain to the people that we were actually serious about bringing the sport to Puerto Rico. That was the difficult part. But once we got the team on the pitch, the number of fans automatically grew.
Of the 24 players in the Islanders squad, just 4 are from Puerto Rico, a sign perhaps that the standard domestically is not yet that high. As for the others, 9 hail from Central and South America, 10 come from the mainland, and 1, Aaron Marcina, is Canadian.
The organization is good. I mean, it's still new. This is only the 3rd year in the league, but they're making big strides, like to become something big, which is great to see, and something, like I said, I want to be a part of.
The Islanders play their fixtures in Bayamon, a short ride from the capital San Juan. The Juan Ramon Lubrel Stadium is not the Maracanã, but the pre-match atmosphere here is as entertaining as anything on offer in Brazil. These are the hottest tickets in town right now.
This is the place to be if you want to enjoy a party. This is a game for real men. Arriba! Arriba Islanders!
The Islanders compete with clubs from the US and Canada in the USL, and as the season drew to a close, Miami FC were in town. After Romario, yes, that Romario, had given the visitors the lead, another former Brazilian international, Zinho, called home an exquisite free kick to seemingly dash any hopes the Islanders had of qualifying for the league's end-of-season playoffs. But what followed will surely have worked wonders for the game's popularity in Puerto Rico. 4 goals, including this disputed effort from Arturo Norambueño, completed a remarkable comeback and kept alive the Islanders' hopes of post-season play.
incredible. The fans carried us forward. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have done it.
While the islanders are the present, the future of the game here is also being taken care of. Youth development programs are on the increase, and although the national team hasn't played since 2004, there's growing optimism that Puerto Rico will make a mark on the world stage.
Football is a relatively recent phenomenon here in Puerto Rico, but that doesn't mean it should take us decades to catch up with other nations. For example, why can't Puerto Rico be on the same level as Trinidad and Tobago, Costa Rica and Jamaica here in the Caribbean?
Guillemard's Islanders reached the playoffs only to be eliminated by Charleston Battery. Still, the progress they've made and the interest they've generated augur well for football in Puerto Rico.
Next week, Juventus, as they're just alive in Serie B. And in South Korea, we catch up with the outspoken Lee Chun-soo. See you then.